Well, today we are going to begin with synthesis of sentences. Synthesis of sentences is a very important part in English grammar and also in learning to speak and write. These two skills, it is very important. Synthesis, let us understand the meaning of synthesis. Synthesis means to synthesize, to join, to combine. Synthesis is the opposite of transformation. In English grammar, we will also be dealing with transformation. Transformation of sentences is to convert simple sentence into compound or complex. Okay, so when you're talking about synthesis of sentences, let us know that how you synthesize. There are three types of synthesis where you can combine your content or your expression in three types, like in simple sentence, in compound sentence, or in complex sentence. And in the same way, you transform into these, either complex to compound, or compound to simple, or simple to complex, or simple to compound. So these very clear with the idea, we should be very clear with the idea of synthesis and transformation. Yes, so synthesis means this to combine. Okay, transformation is this, to transform, right? So with these actions also, at least you will remember. It will be easy to remember. Well, now talking about synthesis of sentences, in this video we will be dealing with simple sentences, and before we understand how to synthesize, it is very important to know how to identify whether this is a simple sentence. So there are types of simple sentences that we will be seeing further. For example, I will give you one, for instance, one example I'll take here is, he jumped up, he ran away. Now these are two simple sentences, right? Now you have to synthesize. So jumping up, he ran away, right? Now, what is the need to synthesize? The need to synthesize is, if you speak into simple sentences, you keep on going. It is easy to learn simple sentences, and it is easy also to express. But then if you keep on going, if suppose you have to speak for 5 minutes and you keep on going into, so it will become, your speech or your expression will become very choppy for the listener. And it will become very difficult also, too many concepts in each sentence, small sentences, and the listener will have to, graphics he has to do in his computer to understand what exactly you want to say. So here comes the need to synthesize, right? To speak in good grammar, in powerful grammar, you need to learn to synthesize. And to learn to synthesize, you should understand, you should learn to identify the simple sentences, right? So in the upcoming video, you will see some instances, some examples of where we have, a subject or sentence where we have subject and predicate, where we have two subjects, where we have two verbs. So these are different types of simple sentences we will see in our video coming up. A simple sentence can also be referred as independent clause. Independent because even if it is a part of compound or complex sentence, it makes complete sense by its own. It can stand alone, right? Well, there are several types of simple sentences. In this video, we are just referring to few sentences with one subject and one verb. Like the dog barked. Here, the dog is the subject, one subject, and barked is one verb. Then we have imperative sentences where the subject is missing here, but it is understood that there is a speaker who is saying this, like run, open the jar carefully, read the directions. So here in the sentence there are only verbs, but subject is taken for granted. Then we have compound subjects and one verb. Sentence with compound subject like Sam and Ina drove to the store. So Sam and Ina, these are two children who drove to the store. Subject, compound subject and one verb. The cat and dog ate. The cat and dog are compound subject and ate is the verb. Well, with the sentences with one subject and compound verb, one subject here, mom was eating and talking. So eating and talking, compound verb. She rinsed and dried the dishes. So dried and rinsed and dried, compound verb. And she is one subject, right? Well, here we have few simple sentences which are longer sentences. Usually we think simple means it should be very short and simple, but no, these two examples will show that yes, we have longer simple sentences also. So let's once again revise. A simple sentence, it has the most basic elements that make it a sentence. That is, it should have a subject, a verb and a complete thought. The idea of speaking, right? Now Joe waited for the train. So Joe was a subject and waited was a verb. The train was late. So the train here is the subject and late was is the verb. So here we have compound subject, Mary and Samantha, and took is a verb. Now look here, I looked for Mary and Samantha at the bus station, right? So I is the subject here, the one who is doing action, okay? And looked becomes the verb. Now here, Mary and Samantha arrived at the bus station early but waited until noon for the bus. Now here Mary and Samantha, yes, compound subject, very good. And arrived and waited, compound verbs. Well, hope this information was useful. If yes, put a yes in the comment box. My next video on synthesis will be on compound sentences with a lot of illustrations, with a lot of examples. And if you have liked my video, my attempt, if my little information has reached you all, do give a thumbs up, like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.